Crew here in Fayetteville. I'm John Stripp, and we send it now to BYU taking on Arizona.
Sold out in Tucson, number 19 Arizona with a 5-point lead.
And part of that scoring in the paint is scoring on the fast break. They average 15 points a game on the fast break. That leads the Big 12, and it comes off of turnovers, bad pass there by BYU, and then long rebounds. You take a lot of threes, BYU. You've got to get back off of those long rebounds. And in the paint, Toby Awaka.
Fences in the nation, and Chris, they get their scoring done in different ways.
Yeah, BYU very three dependent. They play 4 guards. They attempt 28 threes a game.
And there's another one, their third three tonight. Here's Anthony Delorso, lost the handle. Yegor Demin, one of the highly touted freshmen in the country, number 3 in black with the ball. And the floater goes for Demin, his first 2. Tested 3 off the mark from Delorso. A chance for BYU to jump back on top. Here's Trey Stewart off the bench and in the scoring column.
That's why you want Demin being a scorer, because when he starts spraying the ball around, if you're caught watching, if you're over-helping, that's when he kicks to those shooters.
An 8-0 BYU run, and they're looking to add to it now. Fouled on the 3-point attempt by KJ Lewis.
And over-helping, that's when he becomes that pass. The 3-point shooter right there comes in transition. That's the other thing with BYU, Rich.
And at the line, Cannon Catchings. Here's Bradley, the Alabama transfer. Now Awaka back on the floor, working on Fus Traore. Those are 2 linebackers going shoulder to shoulder. Already has 7 points so far tonight. And make it 8. Half the night with Kansas and Colorado and Boulder at 11 Eastern.
You know, Arizona plays 2 bigs. Awaka and Vesar in there. BYU doesn't do it a lot, but Kevin Young going with Boscovich and Traore out there together.
Traore couldn't track that one down. Here comes Arizona, 1-possession ball game. A 3 will tie it. And Vesar ties it.
It was.
So instead, it'll be BYU basketball. Tied at 27. Catchings off the catch. Now back out to Dimon with 14 on the clock. A win tonight, it would be their first time winning against back-to-back ranked teams in 37 years. 4 to shoot for Dimon. He does and gets it to go. Here's Lewis working on Cada. He's got a mismatch. Ten on the timer. Here's Bradley. Surrounded. Somehow found Lewis. And Demin at 6'9" from the guard position. You always call it a positional.
And Lewis, and you want Caleb Love on him, and he showed you what he can do because you didn't set the screen. You've got to set the screen to get the switch.
And he is frustrated right near half court, and he turns it over. Freshman mistake, and they cash it in at the other end.
If you don't set the...
Back-to-back sterling defensive plays by number 5, KJ Lewis. That one off the mark by Caleb Love. Saunders hunting. And Bradley's going to get whistled for his
efficiency is off the charts. His scoring numbers himself into the paint and playing off at 2 feet.
And he goes 2 for 2 from the line. You mentioned that 50-40 numbers from field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. He's also averaging 70% plus from the free throw line. He'd be the 8th BYU Cougar ever with those numbers if they hold up. There's another bucket at the rim for Arizona. Demin surveys and takes it himself.
And Awaka was in drop and just kept backing up, and that's what...
Notre Dame, 80-plus points a game in 8 of their last 10. It looks like this game in front of us. Saunders, 3, got it. They've made 8 of their last 9.
You've got to stay home on penetration. You've got to stay home, especially on Richie Saunders. You're caught ball watching on the drive, and that's where the kick comes.
And a late whistle, and it's going to be a foul on BYU. Dallin from beyond the arc in this first half against Arizona. Lewis misses the... Here's Dimon, downhill, and draws the foul. So Yegor Dimon will go.
You know, I don't think he's as good as Kasperis Yakashuk. He's got a great future. It'll be interesting. I mean, I assume he's leaving, but with A.J. DeBonsa coming in next year, with NIL, you never know these days.
Trey Townsend, stick-to-itiveness, gets the bump in the bucket.
Chance, you come back for another year, you got a chance to improve your stock, more money the following.
There's the screen. Dimon, the lob, beautifully executed to Keita.
Yeah, that drop coverage, backing up like that, you're giving up too much space. I mean, there's just too much freedom of movement for Dimon.
That's his 3rd assist on the night. Another freshman, Carter Bryant, looking smooth, his first bucket.
He's getting better and better. He is going to be a real talent.
Saunders, float game. He leads all scorers with 14.
Arizona's just having a hard time keeping the ball in front of them.
And here's a turnover. Demon, outside. Boscovich can't complete it, but Keita can. Awaka tries to wake up the McHale Center crowd. The Cats down 6. 11-2 at home this year, one of the best home court advantages. Love had it pinned by Keita, but they call a foul.
Backing up, retreating, and then there's that pressure on the front of the rim that Keita gives BYU. He's that athlete. He shows you that again. Pounds, he's chiseled out of granite. He's just statuesque. Different looks with their bigs. You know, now Traore's not really that lob.
15-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Demon. Yes.
He's doing work. He is picking this Arizona defense apart right now out of that high pick and roll in the middle third.
And a timeout called. 10 times already in Big 12 play. He has 5 or more assists, does Yegor Dimon. He has 3 tonight. Shot clock is off. Counting down to 10 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the freshman Bryant from inside 3. No. Loose ball. 3 seconds to go in the half. Bryant got it with time running out. And a measure of momentum regained by the Arizona Wildcats, who find themselves down 4 at home.
The offensive glass became a little bit of an issue for BYU at the end of this half. Another one here leads to this 3 from Bryant, and what a lift he gave them off of their bench. Second chance, and he...
5 to shoot. They're going to have to go. Demon from the logo fires away. It's good!
Every player loves shooting a shot at the end of the shot clock. It's a free shot.
All hero, no goat for Yegor Dimon. Here's Del Orso. He's got a 3. First points of the game.
It's a big hit for Arizona.
Saunders does. And he misses. Love clears. And the Cats want to push as usual. Number 15 in the nation in fast break points, but they've been held relatively in check until now. The lid is off the rim for Delhi.
Even guarding him, and he bangs down 2.
Went 0 for 2 in the first half, 2 for 2 in the first couple of minutes of the second half. And Trevin Nell off the catch and release will go to the line and shoot. Nell, grad student out of North Salt Lake, Utah. Number 5, Houston taking on number 9, Texas Tech. And we cap the night with Kansas in second place. But if they lose and Texas Tech could win, that changes things. Bradley, yes.
He's very dominant to his right hand.
And Arizona has a chance to go back on top. Here's Love for 3. Cats are back on top. Here's Nell. Got it. What an answer.
Big answer. He cannot be that open. 42% three-point shooter on the year, and he just hit 3 free throws, which lets you see a big basket.
Here's Delhi. Again for 3. 2 steals on his way to Player of the Year honors for BYU. He's watching right now on the edge of his seat like we all are. Saunders for 3 out of the timeout.
Contest.
Here's the dribble handoff to Love. Now the lob inside, finished by Vassar.
They're going to need Vassar. Didn't play a lot because of foul trouble in the first half.
File this one away. Richie Saunders. There's 2 for Traore. Richie Saunders has made
touch.
Sorry, Chris.
It just starts with a paint touch. Again, Arizona having a tough time guarding the basketball.
Bradley. There's that Arizona defense. And the turnover. Saunders waits and hits. Game high. Del Orso at the rim this time, and he'll go to the line.
Arizona's done this year when they shoot the 3 the way they have tonight. I mean, they have shot as well.
And how about Anthony Delhi Del Orso? Skunked in the first half. 3 on the shot clock. Hall for 3 off the mark. The rebound to Bryant. And he throws it right to the wrong team. Now a spot-up 3 by Catchings.
I'm not certain what Carter Bryant was doing. He had Jaden Bradley running down the right sideline, and he decided to throw it cross court right into a turnover.
There's the lob for Vassar. Bryant, no. But Arizona gets it back. Lewis pulls his way to the hole and will go to the line. He had the first seat on the struggle bus over his last few. Lewis cans them both. An 84% free throw shooter. And it's a 2-point Arizona lead. Number 19 in the country. Getting all they bargained for against BYU.
Ooh, nice play.
Backdoor, Baker.
Really nice design and just a good...
Here's another Arizona turnover. BYU has 20 points off Wildcat turnovers tonight. Make it 22.
Strong. Strong drive against the athletic freshman is not good, and we have to still be able to win those games.
He has 13 tonight. Arizona down 2. Nice look inside. Awaka and 1. 15 assists already for the Arizona Wildcats, who are traditionally in the top 5. Now Richie Saunders, haven't called his name in a while. Catchings, another 3 from the corner. Eight on the shot clock. Hall. Catchings again from the left side. Yes, sir!
You're just over-helping. Catchings had just hit a 3. You've got to stay home with him.
Back and forth we go. Haymaker after haymaker on the offensive end. Hall found a seam.
BYU playing smaller. You know, Catchings is essentially the 4. And so either Awaka or Vesar have to match up with him, and they are just driving and kicking.
Speaking of driving, KJ Lewis, back-to-back buckets. They find Vesar down low. Great feed from KJ Lewis.
And they're getting to the foul line mainly because they drive the ball so well.
Here's Demon.
Wow.
Takes it himself.
Just not well played. He's very strong to his right.
Caleb Love took it himself off the mark. Bryant comes away with it. Fresh 20 for the Cats. Up and under, and the follow by Vesar. And Arizona showcasing those offensive skills tonight.
Arizona goes smaller out of the timeout. Carter Bryant at the 4. Vesar out of the game.
Inside. Devin with the dime. And Keita with the flush. .7 assists for Yegor Demon.
And another bucket out of a timeout. They have been dynamite out of timeouts today, BYU.
Love takes it himself. Crunch time in the desert. 1-point game. Demon. Too strong. And here comes Love. Goes right at Demon, and they're going to count the bucket.
And what a tap ahead by Jaden Bradley.
17 looking for 18. In and out. Only 9 fast break points tonight for one of the best fast break teams in the country, Arizona. The lob. Keita again.
Keita's just rolling to the front. Saunders. They love to go to him for 3.
Nell off the curl. Got it.
Different guy. Same.
BYU 13 for 29 from beyond the arc. Here's the double at half court. And Hall threw it away.
Oh,
and a whistle off the shot.
Man. Trevin Nell, unnecessary. Make him hit that. That is from a 5th-year guy, that is a bad out. He will take a shot like that, and he's only shooting 29% from 3 on the year.
He's made the first 2, and now he completes the trifecta. We've got a 1-point game. for three.
They have so many different shooters.
Now Lewis gets fouled on the way to the hole and will go to the line.
And they love
8 dimes by Yegor Demin. Lewis cans them both.
big makes.
Trading threes for free throws. 2-point BYU lead with the ball, 1:40 to go in regulation. Five on the timer. Hall, step back. Off to the left, Keita the follow.
He had Caleb Love on him, and Love had no shot. I mean, he was just waiting for that offensive rebound.
Keita has 10, timeout, Arizona. Still plenty of time, just a 4-point deficit for the Wildcats as we count down to 1 minute to go in regulation. Backdoor. And back to the line goes Arizona.
Really good design.
Point game, that's his 9th this season. Joins the show. Matt Stafford possibly on the move from the Rams. That's coming up on SportsCenter following this one. But there's 1 minute left, and we have a 2-point game.
Don't have to be in a rush if you're BYU. You can work this clock.
Here's Saunders. Quiet in the second half, but the big bucket there. That to keep in your back pocket. Under Tommy Lloyd, the
Big
Wildcats are 43-1 when the Wildcats score 90 points or more. But now they're down 4.
Go to the basket.
Love, 3! For BYU.
Dangerous.
They get it into Demin. And now Nell. And a timeout called. BYU looking for back-to-back wins against ranked teams for the first time in 37 years. And there's the foul by Bradley. For Hall. In and out. Shot clock is off. Caleb Love to the hole. Gives Arizona the lead. No, they wave it off. They wave off the basket. The foul's on the floor. Caleb Love will go to the line.
Yeah, that by rule, that is the right call.
Yeah.
He fouls him out there.
Far tonight. 7 for 8 from the line. Tie ball game. Love sitting on 26. Ice in his veins. 27. Arizona up 1.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Demin inbounds to Hall. 10 seconds to go. Here's Saunders. 5 seconds. Saunders for the win. Threw it up. No good. A foul is called.
Wow. I thought live Trey Townsend was there. I did not think that was a foul.
Here's another look.
That's a bad call. That's a bailout. That is well defended by Trey Townsend. Now.
He makes the first, and we're tied. Saunders, 76% from the free throw line. He's got it. BYU back on top by 1. No timeouts remaining for either team. Townsend, the touchdown, picked up by wins against ranked teams for the first time in 37 years for the BYU Cougars. And that man, Richie Saunders, is our Phillips 66 player of the game. The game-winning free throws and 23 points in all.